Welcome to the Belated Tech channel's 40-second short for space exploration, science, and technology. Another year is almost in the books, and Thanksgiving is once again upon us. So in the spirit of the crew at Belated Tech giving thanks, we've decided to repeat the SpaceX Thanksgiving launch special for 2020 that we originally did in 2019, our first year. Every SpaceX launch that the company has conducted during Thanksgiving, which we defined as November 15th through December 15th, will be shown here. 2020 was special for SpaceX in more than a few ways. The commercial space company conducted its 100th successful launch. The Starlink internet broadband constellation went into beta operation. The Starship interplanetary spacecraft development advanced almost to the suborbital launch stage. The Dragon 2 was certified for manned space launch and was successfully used twice for that purpose. And the company broke its 2018 launch record in 2020 with 23 launches through Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving for our family to yours. Enjoy the video. December 8th, 2010. A Falcon 9 1.0 rocket, Booster 4, was launched from the Cape Canaveral Air Force Station's Launch Complex 40 on this date. The rocket carried the Dragon 1 capsule. There was no booster recovery.
2, 1, 0. We have liftoff of the Falcon 9. Stay right. Pitch kick. Falcon 9 has cleared the tower.
December 3rd, 2013. A Falcon 9 1.1 rocket, Booster 1004, was launched from the Cape Canaveral Air Force Station's Launch Complex 40 on this date. The rocket carried the SES-8 satellite to orbit. No attempt was made to recover the booster. December 15th, 2017. A Falcon 9 FT rocket, Booster 1035, was launched from the Cape Canaveral Air Force Station's Launch Complex 40 on this date. The rocket carried the CRS-13 resupply freighter to the ISS. The booster made a successful ground pad landing.
Ignition. Liftoff. Post-launch flight operations. Towers covered.
Shot of the second engine. Oh, and there's the visual confirmation of the Dragon solar arrays deploying.
So those solar arrays are normally packed up.
November 15th, 2018. A Falcon 9 B-5 rocket, Booster 1047, was launched from the Kennedy Space Center's Launch Complex 39A on this date. The rocket carried the S-HAL-2 satellite to orbit. The booster made a successful drone ship landing.
Spacecraft separation confirmed.
And there it is, a beautiful sight as SHAL-2 floats away.
December 3rd, 2018. A Falcon 9 B-5 rocket, Booster 1046, was launched from Vandenberg Air Force Base's Launch Complex 4E on this date. The rocket carried the SSO-A payload to orbit. The booster made a successful drone ship landing.
2, 1. Liftoff of the Falcon 9.
So unfortunately, we won't have any live video feed to provide. Because deployment won't be viewable, we will end our live webcast.
December 5th, 2018. A Falcon 9 B-5 rocket, Booster 1050, was launched from the Cape Canaveral Air Force Station's Launch Complex 40 on this date. The rocket carried the CRS-16 resupply freighter to the ISS. The booster's grid fins failed during re-entry, and the booster was destroyed upon impact with the sea, short of the ground pad.
And you saw separate, and now the solar rays coming out. All told, another great day for SpaceX and NASA.
December 5th, 2019. A Falcon 9 B-5 rocket, Booster 1059, was launched from the Cape Canaveral Air Force Station's Launch Complex 40 on this date. The rocket carried the CRS-19 resupply freighter to the ISS. The booster made a successful drone ship landing.
0. Ignition. Liftoff. With gratitude to our veterans today and always, go USA!
There we go. Now, as they make their way off, next they'll start to slowly drift apart. And then
November 16th, 2020, the Falcon 9 B-5 rocket, Booster 1061, was launched from the Kennedy Space Center's Launch Complex 39A on this date. The rocket carried the Crew 1 Dragon 2 to the ISS. The booster made a successful drone ship landing.
2, 1, 0. Ignition.
And resilience rises. Not even gravity contains humanity when we explore as one for all. And separation confirmed. You can see that second stage. Confirmation from teams on the ground and the crew. You can see them monitoring those 3 display panels, monitoring their journey to the International Space Station and where they are in the world right now, or over the world, I should say.
November 21st, 2020, a Falcon 9 B-5 rocket, Booster 1063, was launched from the Vandenberg Air Force Base's Launch Complex 4E on this date. The rocket carried the Sentinel-6 satellite to orbit. The booster made a successful ground pad landing.
Of Sentinel-6, Michael Freilich, continuing a legacy of ocean observation and international collaboration to benefit all humanity. Booster separation is there, visible on screen now. Beautiful shot. There's the backflip, as Jesse mentioned, beginning with the Falcon booster.
Stage 1, boost back burn has started.
November 24th, 2020, the Falcon 9 B-5 rocket, Booster 1049, was launched from the Cape Canaveral Air Force Station's Launch Complex 40 on this date. The rocket carried the Starlink 15 payload to orbit. The booster made a successful drone ship landing. It was the 7th use of Booster 1049, a SpaceX record.
Ignition and liftoff.
Looks like we have a visual there.
Starlink deploy confirmed.
And call out of confirmation of Starlink deployment. So those 60 Starlink satellites gently floating away from the second stage. And because of the spin on the second stage, they'll start to space themselves out.
SpaceX has performed 10 Thanksgiving launches between 2006 and 2020. There is at least one more Thanksgiving launch coming up for 2020, the CRS-21 resupply mission on December 5th. There are also 4 additional December launches planned, so one or more of these may come on or before December 15th. If so, we'll update our video for Thanksgiving of 2021. Have a great Thanksgiving and stay safe during this holiday season. What do you think about SpaceX's progress in spacecraft technology? Share with us by dropping a comment below. We hope you enjoyed this 40-second video short on the Belated Tech channel. If so, click that like button. Take a moment to subscribe if you have not yet done so. The first major YouTube milestone is at 10,000 subscribers, and we are doing everything we can to get that mark. Help us out by becoming a subscriber so we can continue to deliver great content to you. And please click the bell notification icon to ensure you are notified when new episodes are released. Links to some of our most recent episodes can be found in the description section below. You can peruse our entire 140 plus video library by looking at our playlists, which conveniently sort videos by subject. We announce all new videos on our Twitter account, as well as in the community feed for this channel. Want to know how to navigate our channel content? We refer to retro tech and innovation documentary segments as episodes. Coverage of current events in space exploration, science, and technology are labeled as shorts. Space and tech history are documented in an anthology called Milestones. And gameplay recordings can be discovered on the Belated Tech gaming channel in videos called walkthroughs and side missions. Stay connected by occasionally checking our Instagram feed, where we post content from our upcoming episodes and from episodes past that you may have missed. And finally, join us on our Facebook page, where we cover current news and events related to channel content. Thanks for watching.